Today we're going to get some more practice drawing shapes. Now this page has a lot of different shapes on it. The directions say, trace the dots to finish the picture. So I'm going to very carefully take my marker, and anywhere I see a dotted line, I'm going to trace over that. So I see the chimney has a dotted line. The roof doesn't, it has a thick line, so I don't need to trace that. But I'm going to trace my rectangle window, my square window. And you might notice that I'm going very slowly. I'm going slowly so that I can stay on the line and not make too many mistakes. Mistakes are okay, but if I go slow, I know that I'm going to make less mistakes. So you can use as many colors as you want as you trace your lines. Now, after all of my lines are traced on my house, I can snap my lid on my marker, and now I'm going to use crayons. I'm going to use crayons to color in my house. And I'm not just going to scribble color. I'm going to show my nicest coloring. So I have to stay inside the lines of my house. I have to fill in all the white spaces. And once again, you'll probably notice Miss Davidson isn't going super fast. I'm going slow. It takes a long time to color in our houses nicely, because there's some tricky little small spots like right here on the edges, and I want to make sure I don't get outside the lines. I probably want to pick different colors for my windows. And probably a different color for my door and my roof. There. Now after I'm done with this house, then I can move on to my next house. Now I'm going to do it just like before. I don't use crayons to trace. I'm going to use marker to trace over my shapes, over those dotted lines. And then I use crayons to color in the shapes. So make sure that you don't forget that. Markers to trace, crayons to color in. I'm going to keep on going until I've done all my houses. This rectangle says, draw your own house here. So this is going to give me a chance to practice my own shapes very, very carefully. And I can decide how this house is going to look. I can pick how many windows it has. I can pick where the roof goes. I get to design it all by myself. And then color it in with crayon. I'm going to keep on going until all of my shapes are traced with marker. So that means all my house shapes, my boat shapes, and my regular shapes down at the bottom. And then I have to color every shape in with crayon.